This conference will now be recorded.
I hope everybody is able to see my screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
People are aware of what concept going to learn. What is the concept subject you are going to learn? Are you guys aware of this or no, guys? See my screen.
And
Your
Are
voice
you
is
able
breaking,
to
ma'am.
now? Now, guys, am I audible now?
No, ma'am, your voice is not proper now. It's breaking.
Still breaking.
Yeah, ma'am.
Still, you are finding my guys now. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, better.
Okay. So, what concept are we going to learn now? Any idea about it? Any idea about what concept you are going to learn? So, what name you are able to see on the screen?
Financial modeling.
Financial modeling. So, what is financial modeling is? So, you have taken up with the course. By the time we complete with the entire sessions, so you will be understanding how financial modeling is going to be helpful. Now, before we started, I just wanted, I'm just curious about, do you have any idea about what is financial modeling, what it is, so what you might learn here, how it is going to be helpful, any whatever you know you can tell.
Ma'am, we use this financial modeling to know the financial structure of a company.
Hmm. A company, okay,
And
any
ma'am also to evaluate share prices.
evaluate
Share prices, ma'am.
share prices. So now tell me, how many of you are interested in starting up your business, or you wanted to go and work for someone else? Anybody who is having idea about starting up with their own business? Like in the future also, not exactly now itself you have to start the business, nothing has such. I'm just curiously asking that if anybody is interested to start business or anything as such. So that is related to our subject only. If anybody is interested, yes, I'm interested to start my business here, upcoming 5 years or 10 years, or I have the idea of joining my dad's business, anything as such.
Yes, ma'am, my CA
So
firm.
definitely it is, you wanted to start up your CA firm.
Yeah.
Okay, you are, it is out of your passion, or anyone in the family or friends whom you are aware of and you have got that interest in that business?
No, no, I'm also pursuing CA with my BCom studies. So with that,
Okay.
I'm doing CA. So after completion of CA, like after completing practice, I will like start
Hmm.
my own business,
Own
own firm,
business.
CA
Okay.
firm.
Okay. All the very best. So congratulations in advance. So anyone, so
Thank you,
very
ma'am.
good. Yeah, so keep it up. So anyone else? So out of 37 members, only one girl is interested to start her business. Anyone else? Any business or
Ma'am,
anything?
footwear business.
Sorry?
Footwear business.
Footwear business. Very good. So this one, it is like your family business or you are out of passion, you wanted to start the business.
Ma'am, it's a family business.
Okay, it's a family business. So already the business is going on, so you are going to continue. Okay, anyone else apart from it? Okay, so now I am interested to start a business. Okay, so as only two people are interested to start the business, can you give me some suggestions? Like, I'm interested to start up a restaurant. So give me some suggestions. How would I plan up and how would I start a business? Whatever you understand, whatever you know. So you just help me out to start a business. Starting from the scratch, you tell me what are I need to concentrate on. One by one, you can tell.
Firstly, you should buy your asset like land or something if you don't have, and
To
after like
start a restaurant,
registry.
no ma, to start a restaurant, do I need to buy a land? My
Yeah, if you don't.
investment is my investment amount I'm planning to set up a business like one in 25 lakh, not so very huge and all. So my family is not supporting that very huge financial
You will
this one I'm getting.
release your voucher so like public can invest in your business plan.
Okay. So now my interest is restaurant and my my budget is 25 lakh. So I have the amount, I have this passion for this one restaurant. Now tell me what are the things. Initially, if you just imagine, you consider yourself in that place and just think what are the things that you are going to concentrate to set up a business. One by one, whatever it is coming to your mind, you can tell.
A commercial space where a lot of crowd or people just walk in and you get many customers.
Okay, so let me say out of MCC next to India Chai, I wanted to set up the restaurant. I have found the place. Okay, so has she told I should see for a place where the business will happen? I cannot start up a restaurant in a residential area. My business will go flop. So I should choose a place where people will come. Okay,
Yes.
in search of food. So like that type of areas that preferably nearby any commercial buildings, colleges that. So I have made up my mind I will start a business. I'll set up my restaurant near MCC. Okay, next. So I found the place. Then what else?
Staff members, ma'am, like cooking chef or
Okay, very good.
Pricing and promotion strategy.
Sorry, promotions.
Pricing and yeah.
Yes, pricing. So that is also important. And has she told so the chef and the staff people, because if my chef is not good, my obviously my food also will not be good. So I cannot attract the customers. So the staff, whomever I'm choosing, I have to choose it wisely. So now it is a startup business. So if I am searching for a very good cook, means obviously he is going to charge me more. But initially I'm starting up the business from the scratch. So do you think that I can afford? What else I can tell to a good chef that he can come and join us? I know a chef. I wanted him to come and do the cooking. So he charges more. Mine is a startup business. So whatever he charges, I am not in a position to afford. So how I can convince him to join my business? So I can
Like
tell that
giving
I will provide you the academic.
partnership,
Sorry?
partnership firm.
Oh yeah, initially why would I give the partnership? I can tell him that I will provide you the accommodation and whatever you cook, you eat.
Okay.
This one I can tell, no? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
I can tell him that I will pay you less, but you can stay in the restaurant itself and whatever you cook, you can have it for yourself. The food expenses and stay expenses both are saved, right? Okay, so I have found the chef. Now what else? Now I should think that what are the things that I'm going to serve, right?
Accessories.
No, ma, first thing is what and all I have to serve. Accessories, whatever it is there, it will be there. But when restaurant, you will look at the accessories or the food. Which one would
Means
you see?
uh, like the whatever you need the items to cook, like vessels
Okay.
and um, different types of cuisines, what type of cuisines people prefer.
Hmm. Yeah. Then I have to check out what and all I am going to serve, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So that also it becomes important for me. Okay. So the items, whatever I'm going to serve. So I'm going to serve some pizza, burgers, cool drinks, juices, all those things I'm planning to serve. Okay. So then I have chosen the items what I'm going to serve and about the chef. So the budget is done, which place it is done. Okay. Now, as one of the person promotion. So now if I start up the business and I don't promote my business, do you think that my customers will come?
No, ma'am.
So promotion is required. So what are the things that I can keep in mind in order to attract? Say you are the customer. So what and all if I provide, you will come to the new open restaurant.
Uh,
Taste
like
and then quality.
So quality, until unless you enter into the restaurant, quality doesn't come into picture. So first thing is you have to enter, right? So what I should, how I should promote in such a way
Ma'am,
that you will,
advertisement.
ma'am, social media influencers.
okay, social media influencing. Let me first attract the students who are in MCC, right? So I wanted the students who and all are there. Then social
Mom, you
media I
can give
can do.
some kind of student discount or something like that, which will
Yes, very
probably
good.
attract
So
the student crowd.
so definitely, I have to provide you the food at the discounted rate. So say initially, I can tell that 50 rupees one burger or 80 rupees one burger for fries only 40. Or if you buy this, so I'll be giving you a dessert along with this. So if you buy items for 300 rupees, I'm going to serve 150 rupees worth dessert. I'll be giving you free. So like this, I have to plan it. Okay, so when I'm planning such type of discount everything, so do you think that I can provide this for a long run? Can I provide it
No,
for a
ma'am.
long duration? So I can tell that introductory offer for 3 days. So until I'm to my restaurant and you taste the food. So once you, if you like the food, definitely you are going to come. But the same times I have to check for the amphibians also. So as you told how very neatly, how very attractively I'm going to keep my restaurant so that people will get attracted and all those stuffs. Okay. So now initially there will be certain yes or no. So will there be losses initially, or from the day one I'll be able to see the profit?
Probably because you're giving discounts, the starting few days might cause loss, or we might not be able to recover expenses at the beginning stage.
Very good. So initially, whatever the losses is happening to my business, I should be in a position to withstand it. So initial losses, after that only gradually, slowly, I'm going to make the profit. I reach to that point where everybody, you people are aware of my restaurant, you are coming every day, then I can slowly increase the price. You will not get to know also. And once you like the food items, obviously you are going to come and start it. So now, initially from the start to make the profit, there is such a huge journey. So thank you guys, you people help me out a lot setting up my business. So now I have planned. So now you gave me so many suggestions, right? So this is the way how we are systematically going to start a business is called as financial modeling. Okay, so I have a passion for a business, I have the money, tomorrow I started the business. No, proper planning is required. So how I'm going to make the investment, what are the things that I need to concentrate, where I have to start, so what are the things that I'm going to serve, so how I'm going to do it, how I'm going to promote, everything comes into picture. So once after all those things only I can profit, right? So this is called as financial modeling. So this is what you are going to learn in this module also. Okay, so now what is financial? So it is a process of estimating the financial performance of a project or a business by taking into account all relevant factors, like it includes the growth and the risk assumptions also, and interpreting their impact. So how this is going to have an impact on my business, that also it matters. Enables the user to acquire the concise knowledge of all the variables involved in the financial forecasting. So that is whatever the amount I'm investing, so there should be some proper sense of how I'm utilizing that money, right? By the end of the financial year or after a certain duration, so whatever the investment I have done, it should be increased. Say I told that I'll be investing 25 lakh means, so after a certain duration, say after one financial year, if I see I should have made a profit more than 25 lakh, whatever I have done the investment, at least 26 lakh, 27 lakh, 30 lakh made. So that extra amount, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 5 lakh, whatever I have gained, that is called to be the profit. Okay, I have invested 25 lakh, and by the end of one financial year, so more than 25 lakh I have spent extra money means, then your business is in loss. Okay, so here risk assumptions means what? As I told that initial losses will be there, where I am providing the space and the food also for the chef. So many risks I'm taking in order to develop my business. So I should be aware of what are the things that I am providing. So initially I'm going to provide food at a discounted rate, or providing extra additional foods and all I'm providing. So this and all, it is risk factors where I'm taking the chance in order to improve my business. So I should be aware of what I am doing. Okay, so this all those things how we are going to forecast, and then I can tell that once after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, where my business stands. Okay, so the systematic way of doing this one is called as financial modeling. So I hope now you must have got some idea about what is financial modeling is. Yes
Yes,
or no?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now data is the new oil. So now I told that I wanted to start a restaurant business. Either my family should be having the business, or I, out of passion, I might have started the business. So whatever it is, without any concise knowledge about how the business is going to happen, can I just jump into the business? Now you people gave me so many suggestions. So that is, you are having some awareness about how a business has to be done. Like you gave me the idea, like which place I'm going to start up the business, what are the items that I'm going to serve, and the amphibians and the promotion part, and about the staff, everything you spoke about. So that is called as data. So you have some knowledge about it, that is called as data. Without any concise knowledge about a business, can I directly jump into a business? Definitely not. So I should be having some idea how the business can be started, what are the things that I need to do, then I'm going to implement those things in my business. So if I implement it in a proper way, then definitely my business will grow tomorrow. Okay, so this is about the data. Now there are some scenarios. You just consider yourself in that scenario and tell me whether you will accept it or you will not accept. Okay, so if you are accepting, why accepting? If no, okay, so it's not that you should tell the accurate answers, nothing has such, whatever you can tell. So here the first scenario is, hi, I'm Mehul. I want to start a franchisee of Tata Motors. Shall I invest 10 crore into it? So now you, I wanted to start a franchise of Tata Motors. So 10 crore. So consider there that if you have to own a franchisee of Tata Motors, will you will accept it or will you will reject it?
Tata Motors is a very well-known brand in India and already has a well-established customer base. So if the person is having the knowledge about taking a car franchisee and is having 10 crores which he can invest, so he can proceed with the idea, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Anyone else? Anyone else would like to answer? See, if I am Mehul and I'm getting an offer to start a IC for Tata Motors, definitely I will go for it. Why? Because see, even though investing 10 crore is a risk only, but still Tata Motors is established. I need not have to again create that it is already established, so people are aware of Tata Motors. So if I invest 10 crore in that business also, so it is not a loss for me, so I can definitely go ahead with it. So where I can tell that yes. So how am I telling it? Based on the data. So like when I look at the past history of Tata Motors, I know very well the growth is there year to year. So I can definitely tell that in the upcoming years also Tata Motors will grow. So definitely if I get a chance to invest in the business, I will definitely invest it. Okay. So this is one scenario. Now coming to the next scenario, we want to bid for National Highway Pune Mumbai project. Is it feasible to bid for it rupees 1,000 crores? So are you aware of bid? If anybody is aware of what is bid is, can you just tell me what it is?
So whenever a government project is released, they reach for contractors. So each company
Okay.
gives their quotation to the government. So whichever is the least quotation, government, wherever government sees profitability, the
Okay.
contract will be given to that particular company. So whatever amount you quote is the bid that you raise.
Least amount he will be getting it. So in government firms, if they are buying, so if they are taking the thing, see for the least amount. If they are selling, the one who is going to give the highest bid, they are going to buy it. So like that it is. So now if I have to take up with the risk of national highway, so it is a very good project only. But here if I'm telling that 1,000 crores means it is coming out with a lot of risk. Risk in the sense, see, I should be having a concise knowledge about everything. So where I will get the raw materials in the cheap and best rate, all those things I have to check out. So the labor cost and all, see that it should be in less of cost. All those things I have to keep in mind. So I have to plan accordingly. So without me having a proper experience in this business, and if I'm a new person into this business, new person, definitely I should. So if I am having some and I have the concise knowledge about how the things will work on, then this might work out. Okay, so there are 50-50 chances how I can go on with this. Okay, one of my client wants to invest in capital market. Can I buy share of Reliance at rupees 600?
I think rupees 600 is a very affordable amount, and Reliance is again a well-established brand, and the share values of Reliance, when we see the past few years, it is having a very good share value. So probably to start investment, this might be a good move.
So very good. So one of your friend is telling that yes, definitely when I'm getting at the Reliance share at the rate of 600, it is very affordable, so I go for it. So how she is telling that yes, the rate is very affordable and I can go for it means, so when she has about the past history of Reliance shares, so from past 5 years, how the Reliance share is growing, and now maybe it is in the loss. So initially, if I hold the shares for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, or something, definitely there is a growth. So whatever the investment I'm making in the shares, definitely I'll be getting into the profit. So I should be having the past history information where I can tell that yes, today it might be less, but tomorrow in couple of days the share values will increase. So like that, if I am having the concise knowledge about it, definitely I can go with this also. Okay, coming to how much amount shall we pay to acquire DLF infra. So can you tell me what is this term acquire means?
It is when one company buys out the maximum, like more than 51% of shares in another company.
So that means you are telling that one company is acquiring the already existing another company. Is it so? Can you tell me what is the difference between merger and acquiring? Merge and acquiring the business. Anyone? What do you understand by the term merging the company, and what do you understand by the term acquiring the company? Or can you give me some example where we can tell that this company has acquired the other company, or this company is merged with the other company? Guys?
Jio and Disney Plus Hotstar, they merged together. Now they are Geo Hotstar. Merger means when two
Yes.
companies they merge together. Acquiring is when one company, which is a strong company, acquires the weaker company.
Okay, so when I'm already a
Takes over.
strong company, why would I acquire a weak company? I'm already strong. Why would I acquire an weak company? What would be the reason?
To expand the company.
Yes, very good. So when I wanted to expand the company or the rate of customers, so that one I wanted to increase. So even though that business is in loss, still there are existing customers, clients in with their company. So when I acquire them, I will get those customers. So expansion of the business, merging. Can you give me an example for merging? Like this
Maruti
company
and
has merged
Suzuki.
with this. Yes. So why
Maruti.
they have merged? So again, that is also sort of expansion of the business. So we have started the business. Now I wanted to acquire a huge amount. So then what I will do is the company which is already in the loss, I'm going to merge it and I'm going to expand the business. Some of the different types of scenarios which we came across. So when I was talking about the investment, when I was talking about the bid or buying the stock or acquisition, so you people very good. So you people have concise knowledge about all those things and all. So there are different types of scenarios which we come across about a business, right? So when I'm talking about this scenarios and all, so financial modeling again it will come into the picture. So financial modeling is either building a model from the scratch or maintaining the implementing newly available data to it. So as I told, when I wanted to start up a restaurant business, it was from the scratch. So that means from the beginning, I have to the investment, finding the place, finding the chef, finding the food, everything. I have to do it from the scratch. So now already existing, I'm going to own means, so simply I cannot randomly go and tell that I wanted to invest in India chai. So if I wanted to buy the India chai also, still I will see whether from the past the years, so say from 5 years back they have started till now they are existing, I will see how the business is happening, whether they are making concise profit or what, how the customers are, everything I'll see. Even I find it, yes, so past 5 years back how the business was, today where they are. So when I look at the past history of the business, I can tell that in the upcoming 5 years where it will take me. So at that point of time, already ongoing business, I can definitely make investment. So there are two ways of starting the business: scratch and from maintaining the existing model. Okay, so as you can notice, all the above financial situations are complex and volatile by nature. So each and everything related to business, each and everything are totally different from each others, right? So it helps the user to gain the in-depth understanding of all the components of the complex scenario. So whatever the scenario we came across, so it will give you some concise knowledge about, if this is a scenario, how would I handle with it, how would I deal it. So this one you will be learning it. So it is used to forecast the potential future financial performance of a company. So as I told, I will look at the past history of the company, currently, present, today, how it's happening. So when I look at these two factors, I can tell in the upcoming 5 years or 10 years how the business is going to run, right? So for instance, how much cash flow project is likely to produce within 5 years from its initiation, all those things will be able to do it. So financial model. So uses of financial model: valuation of the company, so valuation of assets, mergers and acquisition, raising budget, forecasting, capital allocation, raising capital, and risk management. So these are the things what we are going to learn, and how we will understand how financial modeling is going to help things and all. What modeling is. So representation of an entity's financial statement and accounts, where I'm going to gain the insights of the business. So here we are talking about the accounting statements. So as you people know, income balance sheet, cash flow statement, and other inputs and assumptions of the physical. Okay, so providing the useful analysis for decision makers. So if I'm able to analyze by the past history and the current data what is happening in the business, I can tell that yes, definitely I can go with the business, so that in the 5 years I can tell where the business stands. So financial is a decision support tool. So financial modeling is a tool which is going to help you in order to know how the things will work on if I'm making an investment in a particular business. Okay. So 5 reasons why do I need to build a financial model for your startup. So if I'm starting up a business, why do I need a financial modeling? To be successful, so need to have a good handle on their business. So as I told, if I'm not aware of, if I don't have that passion for my business, definitely it is not going to work out. The best way to do this is to build a financial model. So once you build the financial modeling, so you will understand it much better. So which will give you the great into your company. So it will also help your startup more attractive to venture capital investors, lenders, and for angel investors. So analytical lens. So what is analytical lens? It's a framework work for thinking through business in an objective, critical manner and construct number around each an assumption. So operating roadmap. A model is by its nature a chronological way of laying out what you expect to happen and when and what it will cost in a very granular manner. Okay, so that is called as operating the roadmap. So risk assessment, identifying the key levels so and sensitivities of the business to eliminate the risk points of your startups, in particularly the magnitude of the downside of the risk. Scenario exploration. So models allows for multiple forms of really useful business model analysis. For example, what happens to point when we lower prices by 10%. As I told that if I am initially using my business, so at the lower rate, at the discounted rate, so one free items, all those things, if I am providing it, I should be knowing that I'm taking a risk and how this risk is going to have an impact on my business. So how much extra money will we need to raise if sales takes a lot longer than we expect? As I told, initial losses, so I have to be prepared with the initial losses. So I have to take care of the rent part or the other expenses part, everything, uh, prepared with it. 2 3 months, if it is going in loss also, how am I going to withstand? Because any business initially it will not see, you cannot see the profit. Initial losses every business has to face, and slowly gradually the profit will can be seen. So what to do, things look like if we hire a team, recruiting network for affiliates. So like this, each and every scenarios I have to think, and then I have to implement in my business. So pitch and sales tool. Last but not the least, models are great way to bolster your pitch to investors, lenders, strategic partners. So why do I need to think about the people who are lending the money to me, who are investing? What role do they play? The lenders, like if I'm talking about the taking loan from the bank, or if I'm talking about a public limited company. Okay, before that, answer me one question. What is the difference between a private limited and a public limited company? What is a private limited company and what is a public limited company? What is a private limited company and what is a public limited company? What is a private limited company and a public limited company? Anybody? Private limited company means, so you must
Ma'am,
have heard about it. Have you heard it? Yes,
yeah,
ma.
ma'am, public company can raise fund from the public, whereas a private company can't raise firm from the public.
Okay, so I would tell that private limited company means single hand company. So I am the sole proprietor, sole owner of the company means it's a private limited. Okay, so if it is like 2 to 3 partners are there on anything has such, so there are board of directors means, so it is a private limited company. So whatever the profit is there, it will be shared only amongst them, or the profit they are earning, it will be taken by only one person. So something like that. Okay, so that is called as private limited company. I'm telling it in a very simple terms. Okay, I'm not going too technical about it. So public limited company means, say I wanted to start up a business with a huge investment. Okay, I don't have so much of so then what I will do is, say I am able to make the investment till 70% of the total investment amount. Okay, 70% I'm in a position to make the investment. Rest of the 30% is lacking behind. I don't have the amount. So now what I will do is, so I am going to convert it into a public limited. So whatever that 30% is there, I am going to release it as a share. Share, this will be the cost. So you people, so if my company is, so one of your friend has she told that Reliance is coming out with the affordable rate of amount means we can definitely make an investment. So like that only I'm investing, I'm releasing the shares. So you people are going to buy the shares. So that is indirectly I'm collecting the money from the public. Okay. So all the money together, I'll put it, remaining 30%, I'll make the investment in the business. Now my business is done. I have earned the profit. That 30%, each individual shares as per whatever the investment they have done, the profit will be shared with them. Okay. So that is called as private public limited. Private limited company, limited number of people, single hand person. So like this, private limited will go on. Limited means where I'm taking the investment amount from the public and I'm investing in the business. Okay. Once I gain the profit, I'm going to share with the public whatever the 30% investment I have collected from them. Okay. So this is about it. So then I asked some other question also. What was it? Hmm. So lenders and investors. So I told the answer also. So if my business is not established, nobody will come forward to make an investment. So just now, as your friend told, Reliance is a well-established company. So people are aware of it. So anybody, if I am releasing the shares from Reliance, so has established about it, the past, how present is happening, definitely they will think about the future and they will invest. So that is about the investors. Lenders. So when I'm taking a loan from the bank, why it becomes important for my business to be recognized or established?
So when
So
the
now you
business
are
is
the bank.
Ma'am, so when the business
Yes,
is
ma'am.
well established and already has a customer base, the bank knows that they will have business in future. So it is like a security for the bank. And when your business is well established, the bank assumes that you will be able to repay the loan easily. So it is
Yes.
important for the business to be well established for the bank to easily sanction your loan.
Yes, very good. So if I am not, my business is not happening properly and I go to a bank and I will ask that I need loan means, so they will check how the business is happening. So when it was started, so how it is going on. So whether the business is able to loan, all those things they will see. Based on that, they are going to sanction the loan. If my business is not happening, they will not take the risk. So these are the things which we have to keep in mind. So very good, ma. So these are the benefits. To value a business activity, helpful in planning the situation. So when I prepare a financial modeling, so these are the things what I will get in return. So return on the money invested in the project. So when the project will reach the cash positive. So when I create the financial modeling, I'll be able to analyze so how much money it is required to invest on the project, how systematically I can plan. So whatever the amount I have, how I can plan it accordingly. That one I'll get to know. I will get to know when my project will reach the cash positive. That is, so minus amount will go on plus amount, like that. Okay. So break even points, I will be able to analyze. If return is percent, then what would be the cost of activities? I'll be able to analyze how long project can survive without further investment. So I did not have to make an investment, whatever 25 the investment, with that my business is happening. So once after that also I need not have to reinvest the amount. So whatever the profit I have gained, we can continue further. Or when I'm getting a profit, I can think about expanding my business, like adding more items and all, or I can think about the business like opening the branches, all those things. So when I can plan it, when my business is seeing the growth, that time only I'll be able to do. Okay. So financial modeling helps you to examine the financial and the physical scenarios. So productivity and performance management, expansion, so new capacity building up, all those things, clarity I will get when I'm preparing a financial modeling. So how to prepare a financial modeling for any company? So historical information. So as I told initially, the second slide, it data is the new oil. So data means what? So already existing information what I have about the company or whatever it is. So historical information plays an important role. So first thing, how would I get to know the historical information about any business? So about having the financial statements, like if I have the balance sheet, I have the income statement, cash flow statement, and debt services. So based on this historical information, I can analyze the relationship, making the assumptions. So when I am able to analyze the historical information, I can tell what will be the growth rate, so what will be the operating margins, so about the new business, so if I need to do any modification or I can continue with the same things, or refinancing is required, so whatever the investment is done, that will be sufficient, or I need some more investment into the business, I will get the clarity about it. Okay, so once I am able to analyze those factors, everything, then I'll be able to tell the project sales cost and other, like based on this information, I can tell how the revenue is going to be generated, cost of goods sold, and then I'll be able to analyze the operating margins, and I'll be able to analyze even the debt services. So all those things I'll be having the clarity about. So then once after this, developed complete the financial and analysis. So now if once I am able to analyze all those things, so based on this information, current, past and current information, I can tell about the future 5 years also. So I can create a balance based on the information whatever I have, and I can create an income statement, I can create a cash flow statement based on monthly, weekly if needed, and I'll be able to tell the industry and ratio analysis also. Okay, so if I have to prepare a financial model, these are the strategic way how I'm going to follow it, and by which I'll be able to analyze and tell that, so how my business is going to see the growth. Okay, so I'll just give you 2 minutes, go through this, understood every point. So if you are having any doubt, you please let me know, because this is the systematic way how we are going to follow in the upcoming classes. Am I going too fast or something, guys? You are able to follow? So I wanted everybody to give some time, understand historical information means how balance sheet, income statement, cash flow statement, and debt service is coming into picture. So historical information means using that information, how I can analyze and make an assumption of the growth rate, operating margins, new business, and refinancing. So once I am able to analyze how it is going to be help me in the project by making the revenue, cost of goods sold, operating margins, and debt services. So if I am able to do this, how I can analyze the upcoming 5 years, where I will be, how I'll be able to analyze with the balance sheet, income statement, cash flow statement, and industry and ratio analysis. Guys, you people everyone are from the same division, same class, or from different divisions, different classes?
Different classes, ma'am.
Okay, so there are BCom and BBA and any other streams? Is it only BCom and BBA students there, or any students who are from a different stream?
Yes, ma'am. I am from BSc.
Okay. Okay, then what about others? Only one girl is from the other stream?
B economics.
BA Economics.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. What about others? So all the 37 people, apart from these two people, 30, 35, 34, 33 students are from BCom and
Yes, ma'am. BCom only
so
and BBA
only.
either.
BBA also. So why am I asking means, so it is about the accounting part. Okay, so here we'll be learning more about accounts. Learning more about accounts means whatever accounts you have learned. So you might have learnt it how to sort it. So balance sheet, income statement, cash flow statement, everything, how to sort it in the book, you know. So using the system, how to analyze that one. So that we'll be learning it. Okay. So few days we will go on with the Excel refresher. So
Only
how many
Excel
of you
sheet
are
is
aware of
enough,
Excel?
ma'am. Like normal Excel.
Yes, yes. Financial modeling, the platform what we are using is Excel. So here everybody
Okay.
are aware of Excel?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone?
Yeah.
If anybody is not aware of Excel, why? Because you need to understand how Excel works first. So once we understand Excel, then we will understand how balance sheet can be done, how cash flow statement, income statement, everything can be done in Excel. And then we will be working on some case studies. So this is how the systematic way, how the classes is going to happen. So if you are knowing Excel also, well and good. So you can learn some more few concepts, extra informations, you can learn it. So everything we are going to do it using Excel only. Okay. So if you people don't have Excel, so I wanted, as it is a practical subject, today and tomorrow it might go on with a little bit of theory. So once after that it is completely practical. So whatever I'm going to do, I'm going to share you the practical this one and all, so that you can try it along with me. I will give you sufficient time so you can try it simultaneously. Okay. So make sure that you have your laptop, desktop ready. Okay. So before we do it,
Yeah.
so before we start up with our class, I'll be sharing the files so that you can work along with me. Is it fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this one, is it clear how the financial modeling, as I told, so how it is going to work? You understood how this historical information is going to help me to analyze and make the assumptions based on which I can tell the project and other sales and other costs. So based on which I financial and financials and analyze forecasting the future growth. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide. So types of financial modeling. So the financial modeling, if you see, three statement model. So as I told, balance sheet, cash flow statement, income statement. So these are the things. And discounted cash flow model. So this is also a type of financial modeling. Then merger and acquisitions. So as we discussed earlier, and few of your friends, they told how mergers and acquisitions it works. So initial public offering, so which is called as IPO model also. So leverage buyout model, so LBO model. And we have consolidation model, budget model, forecasting model, and option price model. So these are some of the different types of financial modeling. that is available. And here we are going to work on three statement models. Okay. So then three statement model means, as I told, it is income statement. So cash flow means here it will specify the model used in the
Ma'am, we can't hear you. Ma'am, we can't hear you.
Ma'am, you are not audible. Your voice is not coming.
Guys, am I audible now? Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I was explaining about so budget means so before I start up with the business, whatever the investment that I'm going to make, I'm going to plan the budget. So this is what I'm going to
Ma'am, that
take the
IPO
amount for
thing,
the
please repeat it again.
initial public offering. So as we discussed just a few while back, I told about the private limited. Private means so the profit will be shared within amongst a few people or one person is going to take the profit. That is private limited. Public limited means say I have to make an investment. It is a huge investment where I have sufficient money. So what I will do, say example 70% of the amount I have for the business. So rest of the 30% where I am finding the shortage, I am going to convert it into common stock. Okay, and release it for the public. So now you people are the public, so you are going to make the investment by buying the shares. So whatever the amount individually I am getting it from the investment, I am going to invest that money in my business, and I'm going that 30% will be uh, completed by the stock. So common shares whatever I have released for the public, so whatever the investment amount I get, I'm going to put it in my business. So once my business is going towards the growth and I'm getting handsome profit, so 30% whatever the profit, so I'm going to share it with the people who are investing into the business. Okay, so that is called as initial public offerings. An initial public offering is a process by which a private owned enterprises is transformed into a public company whose shares are traded on stock exchange. Okay, so this process is sometimes referred to as a going public. After a private company becomes a public company, it is owned by the shareholders who purchase the Sorry guys, there was some network issues from my end. Okay, as we were discussing, am I audible now? Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
here tomorrow we will be understanding Excel, the interface, everything we will understand, and we'll start working on Excel. So once we get the concise knowledge about Excel, then we will understand how this three statement model will be worked: sheet, income statement, cash flow statement. We'll understand that one, and then we will work on some case studies, so where you will understand how actually financial modeling will work. Okay, so today whatever I explained, so is that is clear? Any doubts? So I'll be sharing you this file, so you can download it, go through it. If any doubts, you can let me know. Any doubts in today's class?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so can we wind up the session for today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, guys, you people can leave. Thank you.